We'll start by designing a splash screen. A splash screen is a screen where where the user starts off. We want it to kind of have the look and feel of this app. So let's choose a good picture to start. A good website to use is a website called Flat Icon. You could search for a word of your choice. Here I typed in the word read because this is an app for reading fluency. I scrolled through the images and I like this picture of an audiobook. The reason being is it has something related to a book and reading and something related to sound. I thought that would be appropriate for a reading fluency app. I download that picture. When you click at the icon, you'll see that you have a few choices, PNG, SVG. These are different picture formats. PNG is a really nice format on its own, but it scales well in general, but not as well as an SVG picture. An SVG picture is a scalable vector graphic, meaning you can change it to any size without losing any quality. We'll use PNG for our purposes, and we want a pretty big one, 256 pixels. We will be crediting the user of this app, the maker of this icon. We can go ahead and click free download. I go into my app, and if I go to File, Media, I could add any picture image that I want. So here I've downloaded the audiobook icon. I go back. I'll start by inserting an image box. In the image property of this image box, it's set to a sample image. If I start typing in the name of that picture, which is audiobook, I'll see that the IntelliSense picks it up. It shows the picture. I'll resize this to make it big. I want it in the middle. I'll change the fill so that it's an appropriate color instead of just white. I think this would be a good, nice background to go with it. And let's give this app a title. Here, I inserted a label, stretched it all the way across so that when I center this, it's right in the middle. I want this to be the title of my app. I'm calling this app Fluent. Because it's a title, I want to make it big. So I think a good size would be 48. I like the Segway UI font, and I like the style where it's lighter. Okay, it's a modern look to it. I want this app to go to another screen. So I'll go ahead and insert a blank screen. Go back to screen 2. If I click Action and Navigate, I can bring it from screen 2 and select screen 3 so it goes to the next screen. If I click it, here I am on the next screen. So our splash screen is almost finished. We just need to give some credit to this artist. I'll be inserting a control for crediting this person who made this app. They had given a code inside that on that home page. I'll be pasting it here. You'll notice it doesn't work because we had to type in this code between quotation marks. But quotation marks allow us to type in text inside Power Apps. We're going to need to replace each of these quotation marks with apostrophes. So if I open up Notepad, I paste in the code. I'm going to replace every one of those quotation marks with an apostrophe. I can go ahead and bring it back into Power Apps, paste this in, and I have my crediting to this artist. I'll drop it to the end there, and our first part is finished.